10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause I did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. Down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
What's up, ladies and gents? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the LAN of PlayStation and Xbox, as well as PC, handheld devices and monitors and galore of other things. That is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, man, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Thumbs up on the likes, man. We do have some major topics to go over and discuss today. Let's go, man. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I see Skillful up in here. Says literally a PS5 in every room. That's how you know you're rich. That's how you know you're the highest paid. When you got a PS5 in every single room of your house, you know you got crazy money. So I said, man, some people got money. Yep, Skillful is the homie, man. Skillful is the homie. Skillful is the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, shoot, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do, guys? What it do, man? Alex Murphy, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for being here, my brother. How you doing? How you doing? Lucci Sky, my man Hasselhoff, what's up, man? How you doing? Trent, what's up, bro? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Give the video a massive thumbs up, guys. Share out the stream. Great to see you guys back in here, man. Mass Produce, what's popping? How you guys doing? My man Jizzle, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's go, my brother. Let's go. Shout outs to my man Social Destruct. Shouts to the homie Mark, man. How you doing, sir? John, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? What's popping, man? Great to see you guys up in here, man. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that share button. Let's go. What's up, man? Love you guys, man. Great to see y'all, man, coming back. You know, more and more, man. We're trying to push through this month, man. There's a lot of stuff going down this month in terms of games. Gamescom, we got I think Resident Evil Requiem is supposedly playable at Gamescom, and then also they're going to be having a trailer. Can't wait to see that trailer. I mean, I went crazy on the last trailer, so I'm ready. I'm ready for this new trailer for Resident Evil. So let's go, man. Let's get it. My man GD Skinner, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hit that like button for you, boy. Let's go. Let's go. As you coming in, hit the like. 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 All right, let's go, man. Says I'm good. I'm just on my Nintendo Switch making a NBA 2K25 roster. Okay, nice. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Tembo, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Great to see you. El Unico, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Turn up. Hey. Let's go, baby. Turn up, man. Turn up. Let's go. OVO, what's up? Let's go, man. Let's go, man. We need to get the hype song on, right? We got to get the hype song on just for a minute, man. Just for a freaking minute. Got to get the hype song on right now, just for a minute. Just got to get y'all hyped up, pumped up, ready to go, man. We gotta lively up the place, lively up the stream, bruh. Know what I'm saying? We got to get y'all hype up, man. Let me see. Hey,
boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. For all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype, man. It's about to go down.
Hey, man. Hey. Oh, man. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you an Xbox boy, if you a Nintendo boy, if you are whatever boy, PC boy, whatever you are, you know, a PC girl, whatever you are, man, listen, get freaking hype, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. It's always a blessing to wake up every day with your health and your strength and able to do the things that you love to do. I don't even know if people even realize that. I know I'm just grateful and thankful every day just to be able to sit in this chair and talk to you guys, man, day in and day out. The vibes is crazy right now. So we do have some major GTA 5 news, which I think this is major because when you look at what's going on in gaming right now, there's not really a lot of hype or not really a lot of excitement like it used to be. And I think, this is kind of like why I reminisce about the old days a lot. You know what I mean? Like when gaming was just more about just the games and not so much about this, not social media nonsense nowadays, or this division of, this person, prefer this machine or that person or whatever the kid, or this is better than this and that's better than that, whatever. Like, it's not necessarily about, the passion and things of that nature. It's more about those kind of things. And so every once in a while, we'll see a couple trailers here and there that, gets us hype, push us over the edge. But I think GTA 6, which we talked about GTA 6 yesterday, but this is a whole complete different story from yesterday. Obviously, we learned from Rockstar, not Rockstar, but Take-Two's. They had their earnings call, the day before, and obviously Take-Two CEO, he was on CNBC with that interview, and we talked about that yesterday, and we also talked about the price situation, because he did touch upon that and basically saying that they're focusing on the overall experience that we're going to be having with GTA 6, and making sure also that you get a fair price when it comes to the actual game, right? For what you're getting, for the experience that you're getting. And so besides all of that, I think what we have to look at here is on the broader scale of things, because when you look at Sony right now, yes, the conversation was put out there that, hey, one game or one exclusive minimum a year moving forward. And I think for a lot of people, that's kind of not good enough, right? People want multiple exclusives a year. And unfortunately, right now, that's just what we're being told. That's what's happening now. And I think as we go into 2026, right, this is going to be the intro to get in to this whole conversation. But before we get into that whole intro of the conversation, let's get some quick housekeeping things out of the way. Okay, guys, make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Share out the stream. If you're on Twitter right now, please share out the stream, man. Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you are, please share out the stream. Let somebody know, hey, we're live, all that good stuff. It definitely does help us out a lot. Also, at any point of the show, if you do have any questions or concerns or you can't wait until the Q&A portion, feel free to super chat. That definitely does help us out so that we can continue to do what we do here, or link will be in the description to our Goku as well. Appreciate you guys. All right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of what we're talking about here. Now, when it comes to GTA 6, I've said this before, this is going to be the game that kind of brings back that nostalgia for me in terms of hype, in terms of excitement, in terms of feeling like the good old days again. I know that might sound weird, but that's literally the only game that I'm just kind of like, my God, like there's some exclusive PlayStation games that I'm excited about, but obviously those games we just don't know, right? Wolverine, listen, I'm trying to be optimistic here about Wolverine, but chances are we probably not getting Wolverine until like 2027 at this point, right? Because if the Insomniac Games leak is anything to go by, we might get Venom next year. At this point, I don't even know if we're still getting Venom, because everything is so laser quiet right now. So we are in the dark in regards to that for 2026. But I think 2026 will be a huge year for PlayStation. Nevertheless, regardless of how many exclusives that they have in the pipeline, I know Soros we're supposed to be seeing like this year. Supposed to see Soros this year, and next year it's supposed to drop, right? So if we got Soros and maybe the Venom game, or even maybe Wolverine or Intergalactic, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell what PlayStation exclusives are going to be dropping when, because you just never know with Sony at this point. But GTA 6, I am telling you, if what we're going to be talking about is to be believed, which we have obviously heard from Rockstar, like the main machine that they're really kind of developing off of or focusing off of is obviously PS5, right? And it shows obviously in the whole blowout that they did with the screenshots and everything, and showing that the trailer was actually running on a base PS5, which is absolutely insane. So follow with me right now, because this is about to get crazy. So I need you guys to understand what I'm saying. If trailer 2 was running on a base PS5, obviously mixed in with, cutscenes and stuff like that, man, if that was running on a base PS5, I can only imagine how it looked from that trailer when we got it to where they are now. I feel like GTA 6 is going to be that game that really blows the lid off of the PS5. When I say blow the lid off the PS5, I'm talking about pushing the console like hard. And if Sony have it marketing rights in the strong position that they do have in the industry, that's going to be bananas. It's literally going to be bananas. And with their goal of hitting 100 million or another 20 more million, they can easily do that with GTA 6. And you could do so, obviously, by being in that top marketing position, being the market leader for the actual game, having that marketing deal going on, and then making sure that everything is running in tip-top shape in terms of the actual experience. Because obviously you're going to have bugs, glitches, stuff like that. But man, think about the amount of money Sony is going to be making if that is the case, because it's always been the case since the very beginning. You stemming back from from the very beginning with PS2, and then fast forwarding all the way up until now. Obviously, we don't have exclusivity anymore in regards to Grand Theft Auto, but I'm just saying, just having that marketing rights changes everything. Now, obviously, Microsoft is probably gonna have some sort of things planned, or I don't know what they're going to be doing in regards to GTA 6 if Sony have it marketing rights. But hey, maybe the Series X might have a little bit of edge or something like that over, obviously, PS5 Pro. I highly doubt it. We will see. I mean, it's kind of too far to kind of really tell. But man, I'm telling you, either way, I think this is going to be a huge year for gaming. 2026, everything almost for this year that's supposed to be coming out this year is slated for 2026. And yeah, man, I don't know what else to say right now. But if I was Sony, and I've said this numerous times, like, this is your chance. If the PS5 is like the main machine of choice that you want people to play GTA 6, then you're going to have to blow the lid off the top with marketing, which we know that they're really good when it comes to marketing. They're going to have bundles, faceplates, whatever the case may be. Performance-wise, everything is running smoothly. On top of that, too, I forgot something else I wanted to even share. And I think this is a win-win situation, too, if they actually do this, is, okay, well, here is what we're going to do, right? If you buy the PS5 to play Grand Theft Auto 6, not only just, bundling, a free copy of the game or something like that, but see, this is, and what I'm about to say, I feel like when it comes to Grand Theft Auto, it's just always been the case. Any sort of additional content that people are going to go crazy for. And if you are having the high position of controlling first bids on that alone is going to push your console in a whole nother stratosphere. I'm being as serious as I possibly can. Like, there's so much consoles that's going to just be moved at the fact that you're in the marketing position, but also in the fact that, hey, well, you have additional content, and you are similar to what they did with GTA 5. If they can find a way to mimic that, man, it's gonna be crazy. They're literally gonna do well over 100 million units easily, at well over 20 million units next year, on top of the exclusive games that they're gonna be having. Oh man, I cannot wait. Sony, do not fumble the freaking ball. Don't fumble the ball on this one. And that goes without saying, because this is going to be the biggest game of all time. And I think overall, a lot of us are, like myself, is very excited. I'm also really, really want to find out what this game is going to run like on the PS5 Pro. That's all I want to know right now is how this is going to run on the PS5 Pro, right? And based off of that, Bobby freaking Cook.
Make our own destiny.
starting us off in the middle of the month strong, keeping us going. I'm telling you boys, prepare for Thursday. If you haven't already become a member, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing right now, because Thursday we fixing to get back on that Battlefield 6. So if you want to be a part of the squad, hit that join button. Link will be in the description. Shameless plug. But I'm telling you, it's going down Thursday. We're getting back on that Battlefield. Brooklyn, here we come. Let's get hype. Let's get excited. Bobby Cook, all your perks will be in the community tab. Make sure you send me a message on PS5 and also on Xbox, man. And we can get you on that squad on Thursday. Man, let's get it. Let's get it popping. Appreciate you, man. Let's go. Let's go. We're trying to get 49 more members. If we can get 49 more members, oh, how sweet that would be. So help us fill up this bar right here. I think it would be really nice. Anyways, let's get back in the conversation. So Sony is in a position right now that I feel like this is probably, if they don't screw this up, 2026 might be the biggest year for PlayStation. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Hear me, and hear me loudly and clearly right now. If the stars align and we get, say, at least 2 major exclusives next year on top of GTA 6, oh, shoot. That's going to help Sony in so many ways, because, like I said, third party is one of the biggest reasons why people buy a PlayStation 5 or buy consoles in general. But you want to put yourself in a position to where you can continue to dominate in the console space. And I'm right there with you guys.
Sony relying on a third-party game to sell more PlayStations. Sony has lost its way so badly.
Yep. Yeah, listen, it's always been that way, man. It's always been that way. You see, let me say this, though. Thank you so much, QBD. Thank you for the 5. You see, ever since 2023, right? Exclusivity has just been right? Like, we're relying on second party. We're relying more on third party. And we had Final Fantasy 16 in 2023. And we had Spider-Man 2 as the only exclusive. Hear me and hear me loudly and clearly. That's why a lot of people were so upset. Because how did you come from 2021, 2022, dropping all these freaking exclusives to just one? Just one, right? Carrying. A lot of people were so upset. Like, man, that's it? Spider-Man 2, that's all we get? And then you go into 2024, and then it's like, okay, Sony, what the heck? Well, I mean, oh no, we're skipping this year in terms of bigger, major exclusives until 2025. Now we're in 2025 now, and it's like, oh shoot, well, we got Death Stranding 2, right? And I love Death Stranding 2. I think Death Stranding 2 is an amazing game. It's not an everybody type of game. Let's keep it $150 here. But at the same time, it's like, okay, we got Death Stranding 2. Soros, we're going to be seeing gameplay on that. Phantom Blade Zero is not an exclusive, right? So, okay, Sony, what's going on? Right? Like what's going on? Obviously, we know, oh, shoot, Wolverine. Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. You know, like, okay, we got those 2 games, right? Oh, the Venom game.
Thanks for
okay,
the dono.
what's up with that? You know?
Let's get it MGM
So,
and Get Hype Crew.
It's like we're getting less Lost Soul Aside as well, but not a lot of people are hype for Lost Soul Aside. Let's keep it $1. Not a lot of people are hype for Lost Soul Aside. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, there's people like, oh man, but most people, like from a wider fan base speaking, like most people are just not really into Lost Soul Aside or those kind of games. You get what I'm saying? Most people are like, man, yo, I'm ready for another God of War. I'm ready for Wolverine. I want intergalactic. People want the single player stuff that Sony is known for. And I feel like Sony has taken a huge step back in terms of their first party approach, in terms of how aggressive they would release first party games.
Thanks for the dono.
And that's a massive problem.
Development costs have gone up more so than ever before.
That is true.
Unless the budget for first party goes down one a year is attainable. Sucks, but it's the truth.
Yeah. It sucks. That I mean, Sony is fine right now. I mean, you see the numbers. Just doing one minimum a year, they're fine. Not you guys have to understand, like from 2024, right? And even 2023, like Sony has been fine all this time. You know, I think 2022 and the latter has been fine, right? So even with them just releasing one, they've been okay. Financially, they've been okay. Most profitable machine for them. Most profitable generation for them. So the numbers don't lie. But what I'm saying is, it's like, man, like from a hardcore, because I'm speaking from a hardcore fan base perspective, and it sucks because it's like, dog, all you got is just one. Can you imagine just one exclusive to play for an entire freaking year? So what that means is that's putting pressure on your second party. That's also putting a lot of pressure on your third party, right? So third party is always going to deliver regardless. Majority of you guys buy PS5s and Series X machines for third party games, right? And so we're living in a time, like Mark just said, where games are ballooning into ridiculous prices. We already know that already. Now look at Microsoft with them, doing all these layoffs and basically just like, hey, you know what? Shoot, we're going to let AI do the job. You know what I'm saying? We because it's just going to be better for us to just lean more towards AI. So let's lay off all these people and let's focus on the future, which is AI. That's what we really want to do. And so we've seen a lot of these companies transition in that regard. But at the same time, bro, like I see it time and time again. Only one exclusive per year, minimum one. Yes, there's going to be years where we get two or we might get three. It just all depends on what's ready at what time, right? And for me personally speaking, I'm waiting on Wolverine. I'm waiting on Intergalactic. Those are the two main games I'm waiting on. Like, I don't even know. We haven't even seen a trailer for Venom. So we don't even know if Venom is even, the only thing that we could say Venom is real is based off that leak. That's it. From Insomniac from a couple years. But we don't even know, bro. We don't even know if we're even getting that. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to Sony, you are always going to be in the dark. You just don't know. At least with Microsoft, I would say, besides them canceling stuff left and right, the drawback to Microsoft's strategy here, or how they structure their releases and stuff, is they show you the stuff way beforehand, way before they even 100%, is okay with the actual game, or if they're going to continue with development. They show it to you right away. Hey, here's a trailer, and there you go. You ain't getting no release date. You ain't getting nothing, right? Sony, on the other hand, some of the times you're not even getting a pin drop. You ain't even getting a trailer. You ain't getting nothing. And in a time now where we don't even have no PS5 showcases, right? Since 2023, it's just kind of like, man, what is maybe, and now I'm starting to see now within myself, well, maybe this is the reason why we are not getting PS5 showcases, is because, well, the games aren't freaking ready. We don't have enough. The whole point of a PS5 showcase is to show you PS5 only games, or PS5 exclusive only games, right? And we don't have enough ready, or we don't have enough to show you, right? Because we have implemented a strategy where We'll show you the game when we're ready to show the game. We'll show you the game when we're closer to release of the game. Does that make sense? Because that's their strategy now, right? Don't show, don't tell, whatever the case may be. And so you gotta sit there. You gotta ask yourself, well, dang, like Sony is missing in action from a lot of different events. It's not even just no PS5 showcase. It's just things that they used to do in the past they're not doing anymore. See what I'm saying? Like, they're not at Gamescom. They're going to be at Tokyo Game Show. But E3, before E3 went away, nope, sorry, we ain't doing no more E3s, right? We doing our own stuff. And then back then when they used to do their live show, like, what was it? PlayStation Experience. Remember PlayStation Experience? I miss that. I want that to come back. But but unfortunately, you ain't getting that no more. And people are listen, I'm tired of talking about this because I'm speaking from the gamers in the trenches. I'm speaking from the gamers that are just like, man, I miss that Sony when Sony was just more like talkative. Sony is not talkative anymore like they used to be. Back then, the communication was very lackluster and it was annoying and still is to this day. The communication is just not like what we did. Herman said, oh, you know, when Herman and Hideaki Noshino-san pretty much was appointed to co-CEOs, two CEOs, he said, what was it? What? 2024. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. We are going to communicate more, this and that, making all these promises, blah, blah, blah. We're going to be more hands-on with the gamers, blah, blah, blah. Yes, most of this stuff is just PR talk at the end of the day. But I just feel like while Sony is crushing it financially when it comes to the PlayStation division, I feel like us gamers, we're still left in the dark. You see what I'm saying? Like, we still don't know what's going on. We know Ghost of Yotei. And listen, I'm excited about Ghost of Yotei. I just needed to see more gameplay on Ghost of Yotei. After seeing that combat gameplay video, I'm like, oh, shoot. Let's not forget about Ghost of Yotei, ladies and gentlemen. So that's another PS5 exclusive. That's going to sell like crazy. I mean, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the video, the videos that they've been uploading. They've been getting like crazy amount of views, especially that state of play that they've done. So let's not forget about Ghost of Yotei, right? But my thing is this, like, there's a missing piece to this, right? And it's, okay, Sony, going into 2026, we're pushing it now. This is year 5. Come on, you know this. Ladies and gentlemen, come on. I need y'all to kick things into high gear. Let's shift gears to 2026. All right? Like,
thanks for the donut.
Bro, like,
BF6MP reveal reminded me of the shows we used to have. If EA can do it, so can Sony. Why can't Sony do a Ghost of Yotei show similar?
Yep, 100%. 100%. Well, yes, we do get the state of plays, which I do appreciate because listen. Love you, Mark. Listen, I'll heart all those super chats in a second. Listen. Let's take a trip back down memory lane just for a second, right? Why was the beginning of this generation so hype? Right? Because bro, people are looking forward to the exclusives. People are looking forward to 4K 60. Right? Games looking bigger, better, you know, higher frame rate, better performance, all this type of stuff, better production overall. And when we transition in 2020, when we transition from 2019 into 2020, And Sony came out with this whole PS5 showcase situation. And I was just like, oh my God, like, wow, let's freaking go. And then, you know, they've been doing the state of plays for years now, right? Let's come on, let's keep it a buck. And then they started off doing these game focused state of plays with Ghosts and also Ghost of Tsushima, and then also Last of Us. And I was like, okay, Sony, all right, I can see what you're doing there. All right, you copy a Nintendo with the direct format with the state of play, but that's very clever that you have those game focused state of plays, which is cool. I like that, but it's something about the freaking showcases. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying here. Something changed. Something changed drastically from 2020 to 2025. Something just don't feel right. Something is in the air. I can't even stress it. I can't even tell you guys what I'm actually feeling right now. But I'm telling you, the amount of hype that we had in 2020 is nowhere close to where it is today. It's just dead nowadays. It's just it's the thing that tells you to get hype and just get your brain going and your hands moving and jumping out of your chair. It's no longer there. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, right? So I'm coming on here and I'm trying to get you guys hype, and you're just like, bro, like there's nothing to be hype about. Like, what are you talking about? Get hype. You see what I'm saying? Back then, that's even when I made the hype song. Hello? That's when I made the hype song from scratch, from 2020.
Report saw Horizon 6 Fable Gears E-Day Halo and a new handheld and next-gen console announcement on Xbox 25th anniversary in 2026. Sony in trouble.
Listen, man. Cubini, like I said, man, if that's one thing that we do know about Sony right now, based off of their last earnings call recently, is that they are in a situation now where, shoot, PS5s are selling. They're a little over 80 million right now. They are crushing it on software. They're crushing it on year over year in terms of like PlayStation Plus, all this stuff, right? So Sony right now is not in trouble when it comes to the financial portions of PlayStation and the growth and all those things. The thing that worries me the most is, bro, why are we not getting PS5 showcases? Why are we not seeing the games like we're supposed? I get the whole development situation. I get games are ballooning into ridiculous prices, but there's no hype. I don't even know how to even explain it anymore. Dog, we're going into year 6 and we are already talking about PlayStation 6. So what is bringing us the hype? What is really bringing? Come on! I need somebody to help me. What is bringing us the hype right now more than GTA freaking 6? GTA 6 is the only, man, I'm trying not to cuss right now. GTA 6 is the only freaking game. It's the only thing right now that the majority of you in here are hype about. Let's keep it a buck. Like, let's come on. Like the hype that you might have for Wolverine, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prop. Not saying that you're not hyped for those games, but come on, dude. GTA 6 is like blow everything else, exclusive, non-exclusive, out the water. That is the only game, and it's kind of crazy of me saying this. And listen, I am not the only person that thinking this way, feeling this way. This is just the way it is now, bro. Like, what else? We haven't even seen Intergalactic. We haven't even seen a trailer or a follow-up from Wolverine since 2021. Come on, you know this. So what else is there? Come on. What else is on the scale of GTA 6? I mean, when I saw GTA 6, when I saw the second trailer, the screen, dog, go back to my stream. Like, I was losing my mind. I was like, oh my God, this game looks like nothing that I've ever seen. Like, it's just the sheer worth of work that goes into this. Like, it's crazy. There's nothing else right now. And with what we're going to be talking about, you're going to see why Sony themselves, Sony is not stupid. This is why I'm telling you, everything is resting on GTA 6 right now. Because when that game comes out, man, consoles that weren't selling well, freaking companies that were struggling, now they're going to be eating more than ever before because of that freaking game. That game is going to be generating so much freaking money for our industry. You ain't going to see nothing like GTA 6 ever again. Like that, just put it to you like that. And I know it sounds crazy, but Sony is relying on that, bro. I'm telling you, bro, yes, exclusives moves consoles. Yes, we know this. But at the rate that GTA 6 is going to move PS5s, oh man, it's going to be crazy. And Sony knows, listen, we need to do everything that we possibly can do to make sure that the PS5 is the premier place where you guys are going to be playing GTA 6. You also got to look at this between the Series X and the base PS5. Come on. There's a big price difference there. Come on, you should know this. There's a big price difference there. One's $600 and one is less than $500. Come on, you should know this. And so going into 2026, that's a huge freaking, this is where you shift gears and give it your all. You're going into year 6, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people already felt some kind of way in 2024. People already feeling some kind of way again in 2025, even though we got Ghost of Yote, right? Even though we got Death Stranding 2. That's 2 right there, right? And let's say, hypothetically, we might get something else. Marathon, we don't know at this point, right? Because Marathon is supposedly merging with PlayStation Studios. Come on, you should know that. So, listen, man. I don't know, bro, but going into year 6, man, they need to do something in regards to the showcases, bro. You can't just be relying on state of plays. I feel like if Sony comes out and they start doing PS5 showcases, or I'm not saying for you to do PlayStation experiences because they haven't done a PlayStation experience as far as I'm concerned since 2019. Come on, you should know that, right? Like 2019, bro. That's a long time. That's 6 years of what? I'm probably tripping. Maybe 2018. I don't even remember at this point, right? So why am I saying all this? Is because people love that, man. They love to see the freaking games, right? And man, listen, bro. Listen. Sony just needs to, I think one of the biggest thing with Sony is they feel like, oh, we're the market leader. We can do whatever we want to do, right? We're selling way more consoles than our competition, right? So, and we're like the most profitable in the console space that we have ever been in any other console generation that we have had in the past, besides PS2's lifetime sales. But if you look at how, even during the pandemic times, on how PS5s are just flying off shelves, literally every freaking second, I mean, half a second, PS5s were sold out. Freaking hype. You see what I'm saying? You don't have, because why? Because yes, you're transitioning to a whole new generation. So that's always going to create hype. But what I'm saying is, with the launch titles Sony had for the PS5, then going into year 1, 2021. Come on. Returnal, Ratchet and Clank. Oh my God, dude. Listen, man. Listen, bro. 2022, God of War Ragnarok. You know what I'm saying? That GT7. Bro, listen, man. Listen. There were so many exclusive games dropping left and right. And it's like, oh my God, people are just like, yo, let's go. Let's freaking go. As soon as we got into 2023, it's just like, well, wait a minute. The heck? Like, what's going on? And not only that, too, which I had no problems with Spider-Man 2 in terms of like it just being an exclusive, right? The only issue I had with it was, hey, which I mentioned in my review, the side missions can be repetitive. And there was a few other things that I did mention in my review back then. But for that being the only game, now some people did not like Spider-Man 2. Believe it or not, they didn't like it. So the fact that, oh man, buggy, glitchy, yeah. Biggest problem was there was a lot of bugs. Let's keep it a buck. There was a lot of bugs and glitches, right? Spider-Man flying into a freaking U-Haul truck, right? And just swinging into a U-Haul truck, and there was all sorts of glitches. But besides all those things, that's all we had in 2023. And then Final Fantasy 16, helped carry some of that load. And then we had a few other games here and there, but nothing groundbreaking coming into 2024. Here we are. Oh, Lego Horizons. Astrobot. Those are not games that people are just like, oh my God, I can't wait. People, when it comes to PlayStation, they care about God of War. They care about Spider-Man. They Wolverine, those kind of games. And yeah, man, Naughty Dog hasn't even been themselves, bro. All we've been getting from Naughty Dog is Last of Us. The same stuff over and over again for Last of Us. We have not gotten anything from them since 2020. So a lot of these studios are due. You know what I mean? Sucker Punch is about to deliver, Ghost of Yotei, but what about the rest of Sony first party studios? We just don't freaking know what's going on. And us not getting PS5 showcases, well, that's not helping the situation. So shifting gears to GTA 6. Think about it. Going into year 6, you being the market leader, you being the premier console of choice. Come on, bro. Like most people, when they get GTA 6, you're not thinking about nothing else. You're on lockdown. First of all, you telling your wife or whoever, your girl, your friends, hey man, don't call me at such and such time. I'm on lockdown at such and such time. Why are you on lockdown? Playing doggone GTA 6. That game is gonna take up so much of your time to the point where you ain't even gonna worry about anything else. And these companies, they know that. Sony freaking knows that. So let's see what Sony does in 2026 in terms of their exclusives. And let's see if some of you guys who haven't bought a PS5 yet, and you're probably still waiting, one exclusive a year? Really? No, sir. Maybe multiple exclusive. Oh, I don't care for samurai games. You just never know. Everybody have different play styles. Everybody have different games that they like. Some people don't like samurai type games. Some people don't like Death Stranding. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like pandemic or no pandemic, people always bring up the excuses of pandemic this, pandemic. Man, I don't want to hear that no more. That's old excuses now, right? Where the pandemic, there was a shortage, blah, 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 semiconductor, blah, blah, blah. Developers were working from home, blah, 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 blah. Games were getting delayed, all that. Well, that's over with. Now it's kind of like, okay, what's the next excuse that we're going to be hearing? Since we've been waiting all this time, you have, bro, and this is also what pisses me off. Let's talk about the cancellation of these games. That's also another thing that hurts a lot too, because we're sitting
Thanks for
here
the dodo.
waiting.
Putting in for my divorce papers now. Make sure I got GTA 6 time, smiley face emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Hey, you think this is a joke? Hey, Steven, thank you for the 5. Says, put it in for my divorce papers now. You doggone right, my brother. You might as well put in them divorce papers right now. Go file them divorce papers now because, yeah, when GTA 6 comes out, yeah, you ain't gonna have no time for nothing else but GTA 6. You doggone right, my brother. You go on ahead, man. Get a head start now. I'm trying to tell you guys, y'all think this is a joke. I'm trying to tell you guys the power and the craziness of this game and how even Sony can probably get away with just giving us one game next year too. Just one, just be like, hey, you know what? One exclusive. There you go. You got GTA 6. That's going to keep you busy for the remaining part of 2026. Let's keep it a buck. And to be honest with you, bro, I'm just going to keep it a buck. Even if Sony comes out with that Venom game next year, I'm like, yeah, I love Venom. Woo! I love Venom, right? But, oh, shoot. Nah, Venom, I love you, but I gotta go, baby. I gotta get on that GTA 6 right now. I'm sorry, Venom. I'm sorry, but I might play it just for a little bit and put the controller down and get on that GTA 6. That's where it's gonna be at for me. So I'm telling you, Sony, they know this. I don't listen. I don't know if you guys remember this. Okay, now listen to your boy. The report that we were hearing from Dr. Sirkin Toto, right? It's a trusted analyst in the industry. He said that Sony is preparing to go all out with GTA 6. That was from last year. Before we got into 2025, that report was put out there, right? That Sony will be going all out, all in with GTA 6. Come on. Now, if your spider senses are tingling, shout out to my PS1 gamers out there, then you know something is going on here, right? There's no debate. There's nothing to debate on right now. If you were Sony, you should go all in. Look at GTA 5. Remember what Sony did with the PS5, with GTA 5 and all the marketing and all this and that, and you can get this content and that, this and that, all this promotional stuff, enhanced edition, blah, 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 this and that. If you are Sony right now, you will probably going all in too, because you won't be cashing in. And here's the thing. Not only is we have the PS5 Pro in our mids right now, but also the base PS5. Sony is always doing some sort of promotion on the base PS5, right? So think about what I'm saying. $399, $350. What? Imagine if Sony have a sale going on around the time GTA 6 comes out. Oh, you can get a base PS5 for $350. You see what I'm saying? Or $399. Think about what I'm saying, y'all. $399, and they're already, bro. It's the favor. All the favor right now is on the PS5 in terms of development and everything from Rockstar. Come on, look it up. Right? It's the premier console. So, with that being said, imagine you cutting the competition at the knees, because the competition is already selling their premier, more expensive, most powerful machine for $600. I don't even know if y'all realize what I'm saying. I don't even know if y'all realize what I'm saying right now. The premier console that GTA 6 is being developed on is the PS5. Is PS5. PS5. So if you come out and say, hey, look, we're going to do a bundle. We're going to do faceplates. And on top of that, to sweeten the deal, $399 for the base PS5. Or better yet, $350 for the base. What? Oh, shoot, man. The lead development console for $350 or $399? Oh, my God. Yeah. Let me get up for a second. Oh, boy. Let me get up for a second, bro. Oh. Bruh, listen, man. Listen, bro. It's about to be crazy in 2026. There's a lot of games coming out, third-party games coming out in 2026. And I just want Sony to really focus on bringing back PS5 showcases, man, because the hype is just not there anymore. And because of GTA 6, that's the only hype that we have. Day to day, people are craving GTA 6 news. Look at the forums. Look on X. Look on YouTube. Look how much millions of views these people are getting just talking about GTA 6. Which other game? Come on, I'm waiting. You want to debate? Let's debate. Which other game can you come up with and tell me that's pulling in the numbers? You have whole channels dedicated to GTA 6 alone. All right. Y'all think this is a joke? Enough from me. I have to use my man Jim Ryan's slogan. Enough from me. I'm going to go ahead and let this article do the talking, because y'all think I'm just talking just to talk. Okay. Let's get right into it. Hit that like button for me. Hit that share button, because man, there's a lot. See, Microsoft right now, let's not even talk about what Microsoft is doing right now, because you guys know what both these companies are doing. And at the end of the day, it's about money, like I've always tell you guys, but some of y'all don't listen to me. Fan service last, and growth and money first. That's it. That's how it's always been. But now they're just sticking their big heads out and making it very clear. And this is really what it is. It's our bottom line. And it will always be about our bottom line. But when can we get what we want to get? Probably never. Even though we're the ones that put them in the position that they're in. Ain't that crazy? Yeah. But you cancel factions too, though. Yeah, I'll never get over that. I'm sorry, guys. I'll never get over that. Let's get right into the meat and potatoes of the topics here. I will never get over the fact that Sony just sat there and just said, yep, canceling factions too. What? After we've been waiting, almost 5 years on this game? Literally 5 years on this game, and then you're just gonna, nope, canceled. Oh, Spider-Man multiplayer game? Nope, canceled. Like, still can't get over that. So what is there to be hype about? What is there to be excited about? All right, so let's check this out. So let's talk about what we're talking about here in regards to the GTA 6 situation. And this is coming from gamingindustry.biz, and this has to do with GTA 6. And when I tell you guys, this makes it crystal clear to me where Sony is going to be at in 2026. One of their biggest focus, not just upgrading, the PS5 Pro with better upscaling tech, or dropping, even more exclusive, or maybe bring back PS5 showcases. Who knows at this point? Nobody knows. Very seldom we might get information here and there, but let's get right into this, man. All right. So as you guys can see right here, gamingindustry.biz is talking about obviously some key things here. How the industry is, with Sony's position right now as the company. Financials made it clear this week. Its gaming business is in rude health, and the PS5 is, for all intents and purposes, the de facto home console. All right. as the industry enters the back half of 2025 and approaches 2026. Its key challenges come from systems with quite different formats and uses cases expensive gaming PCs, the mostly handheld Nintendo Switch 2, and the marginal but arguably rising threat of PC gaming handhelds are obviously rivals to watch. But listen to this right here. But none really threaten PlayStation on its home turf. Says that's an especially important position to hold as we go into 2026, because in commercial terms, at least, that's going to be a very important year. Why is they saying a very important year? I'll tell you why. You see Lucy on her bike? That's the reason why. All right. One of the biggest reasons why is GTA 6. And we all know this. So let's highlight this. So there's a fair few big games on the calendar as ever, but none are as big as Grand Theft Auto 6, which is shaping up to be pretty much the entertainment media launch of the decade, at least in terms of revenue. You better ask somebody. If Sony had one commercial mission for this generation, being established as the default, pay attention to this part right here, being established as the default home console platform by the time GTA 6 launched, was it absent any shocking last minute yo, this is freaking crazy right now. Just having this in my head as the default home console platform. Just let that sink in with GTA 6. Just let that sink in with GTA 6. The default home console platform by the time GTA 6 launched. Like, that alone right there makes 2026 a huge year for PlayStation. And that's not even counting the exclusives that we're going to begin. That's what I was trying to explain to you guys earlier. So this is already major for the PlayStation 5 console, right? To even move more units than ever before. And so the reversals, that mission appears to be accomplished, a success that will likely be worth hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars to the actual company. And so again, my God, this is huge. If Sony had one commercial mission for this generation, being established as the default home console platform by the time GTA 6 launch. Crazy. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? All right, now let's go ahead and let's move on to something again. Like, oh man, Sony just out here just like, let's shift gears to Helldivers 2. So Sony, man, I'm telling you, this right here is probably going to be one of the reasons why a lot of people are going to be picking up Helldivers 2 for Xbox. And I saw this coming a mile away because I was like, oh, shoot, here we freaking go, right? I knew it had to be something to get you boys hyped. And it's Halo, right? Halo 3 ODST, goated freaking game. Halo ODS freaking T cross Helldivers 2. Oh my God, have mercy. Don't believe me? Check this out. Boom. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So yeah, Sony and Microsoft, I am telling you guys, man, the only division that is happening right now is with the gamers. These companies are breaking bread with bro, Halo and Helldivers 2? What? Halo 3 ODST crossover? Dog, this is absolutely freaking nuts. Okay? This is nuts. And this is why I try to tell y'all, the fanboys are the only ones that waste their time and their energy like just trying to divide gaming up. These companies are behind the scenes breaking bread.
Even further
Breaking bread.
Remember when I said Helldivers 2x Halo lol?
Bro, yes. Shout out to Cheeto. Thank you for the $1 for supporting the show. Listen, bro. This is their man. The fanboys are the only ones that is naive to think that, Sony and Microsoft ain't working. These companies are always going to be working together. If it makes money, it makes sense. It's all about growth, position of power, and money. It's only the fanboys that just think, oh, no, there's no way that's happening. Bro, look at how huge that is. Halo, a household name. Yes, Halo is not like what it used to be. But you're talking about Halo 3, ODST? Boy, go sit down somewhere. What? And you're talking about Helldivers 2 did crazy. Bro, one of the best selling, best performing live service game of all time. It's up there, right? Especially for PlayStation. That is huge. So how clever is that for Microsoft to sit there and work with Sony with this whole situation going on with Halo 3 ODST and Helldivers 2? Oh my God. Oh shoot. I can't wait. I can't wait to play that. I can't wait to. You're joking. You're playing. You're wasting time, man. Oh God. It's beautiful, man. You love to freaking see it. You love to see it. It's that kind of collaboration that I want to continue to see, because we're all winning as gamers. We're all winning. It's only the fanboys that think that, oh yeah, that's impossible. You know what I'm saying? Look at how Sony and Microsoft are working together like a glove right now. You know what I mean? All these ports, right? Microsoft bringing over ports to PS5. You know what I mean? Sony giving a helping hand, right? To get these games come over and to run. It's only the fanboys that think, oh yeah, no, yes. Because at the end of the day, bro, we have to accept the reality. Just like I talked about earlier in the stream, Sony ain't the same Sony like they used to be, bro. It's game over, game time. Right now, Sony is going to do what Sony wants to do. More TV shows, more games as a service, minimum one exclusive a year. Sony is doing what Sony wants to do, bro. And they are winning right now. They're the market leader right now. Numbers don't freaking lie. Sony is fine. Like some of y'all always say, Sony is fine. Yeah, you're right. They are completely fine. That's why they're doing what they're doing and getting away with it. Because if it was a situation where the numbers weren't good at all, then maybe we might see a whole different Sony. But right now, Helldivers 2, that's already huge within itself. And then you're talking about freaking Halo ODST. Oh my God, man. Listen, dog.
Rated M for mature.
Yeah, definitely rated M for mature on this one. Lord have mercy, bro. Man. Wait, what? I like this, bro. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. You see the Xbox logo.
Rated M for mature.
Bro, you see the Xbox. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, this ain't the first time and it won't be. Hold on, pause. I don't even know if y'all realize I got to stand up for a second. I'm sorry, man. I am freaking sorry, man. Dog. Bro. Listen. What a time to be alive as a gamer. Nah, man. I don't even think y'all understand what I'm saying right now. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. I don't know if y'all are understanding. Like, bro, we tune into Xbox showcases and we see PlayStation logo, PS5 logo, Xbox logos, vice versa, whatever the case may be. And it's like, bro, what the heck is happening? Two of the biggest rivals of all time in the console space is at the bleeding edge. Bro. Don't even know if you realize what's going on here. This is just the beginning. What? Like, this is crazy. This is not no fan-made stuff. Bro, it's like sinking in. Each and every day, it's sinking in. Each and every day, you wake up and it's just like, bro, Sony and Microsoft is just working closer and closer and closer together. My God. Like, what a sight to see. You see the Xbox logo. You see the PlayStation Studios. Oh, my God. Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy stuff. Crazy, wild times. My God, man. Nothing is surprising anymore. Nothing is out. Man, you know, if you could go back 17 years ago, right? You're talking about PS3 and all this and that, right? Go back to PS2, PS1, even PS4. You're like, dog, there's no way. There's no freaking way. Man, both these companies hated each other. There's no way. This is not happening. You know what I'm saying? But man, things and time change, bro. I'm telling you, it's about that bag. These companies are willing to bend the knee. And look at me bending the knee on my knee right now, talking to you guys. That's how tall I am right now. I literally seem like I'm sitting in the chair, but I'm actually on my knees. Pause. And it's like, bro, Sony bending the knee to work with Microsoft to push brand favoritism out of the way to let you guys know that, bro, it's business. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your feelings. It's business. This right here, all this Helldivers 2 stuff, oh, this is a test to see how well Helldivers 2 is going to perform. But this is business, and this is why there's so much division in the gaming space right now. This is the reason why. Because fanboys don't like seeing this. Because stuff like this makes people get upset. Oh, man, I'm done with Sony. They put in Helldivers. How dare Sony put Helldivers? Bro, it's not about you. It's never been about you, bro. It's about what makes money make sense. So I just saw that and I was just like, it just hit me again. Like, my God, what a time we are living in. Shoot, man. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Let's roll it again. I'm just wow.
Rated M for mature.
Oh my God. Oh my God. There it goes again. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God, have mercy. Yep. Here comes the boom, all right. Here comes the boom, all right. Here comes the boom for your pockets. Woo! Here comes the boom for your pockets. You son of a... Listen me, man. Here comes the freaking boom, man. Son of a gun, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These companies, they know how to get you, bro. They know how to get you. And like I said, they know what kind of collaborations to put together to get you to reel you back in. Man, it's going to be interesting to see how well Helldivers 2 perform on Xbox. I think it's going to perform well. I think it's going to... Helldivers 2 is such a really good game. And it's just like, man, I don't even think Sony even thought that Helldivers 2, or even Arrowhead for that matter, thought that Helldivers 2 was going to be like this. You know what I mean? This big. And the numbers that it put up. The concurrent players. Like, it's insane. And how fun and the nostalgia of, you know, the feeling of the how the game just kind of just brings you back in time of what worked in the past and how fun gaming was and how it is now. It's just kind of like, man, wow. Why can't we get more games like Helldivers 2? The amount of money that Sony has generated just off of Helldivers 2 alone will make your head grow. And how much money they're fixing to generate, and they're breaking bread with Microsoft. Man, wow, dude. I just... Sony ain't playing around. You see it in the title of the thumbnail. Sony ain't playing around, bro. They're not. They're definitely not. They're in business to make money. That's how it's always been since the very beginning. Since the PlayStation 1 days, and that's how it's always going to continue to be. So let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? All right. Let's shift gears to Game Pass. And so, man. Okay. Hit the like button for your boy. If you have any questions, any concerns, feel free to hold it until the Q&A, or super chats are welcome if you have any burning questions. All right. Let's talk about Game Pass. Now, last time we talked about Game Pass was a while ago, obviously, because we heard that Microsoft was getting ready to go up on the price of, you know, Game Pass, right? Which we know that's going to happen, right? And we talked about xCloud getting upgraded, you know, according to Jez Corden and everything. So there's that one. But we have a study that was revealed here, which you guys let me know how you feel about this, right? So shout out to my man Next Gen Player out on Twitter with clawsomegamer.com, corroborated with clawsomegamer.com, says Game Pass subscribers, I quote, air quotes, sample a lot of games, but don't keep playing most of them. A new zoo study reveals players who spent $50+ on a game are more likely to play them for longer. Now, I can say this for myself. I just use myself into this. Like, when it comes to Game Pass, that's what Game Pass is all about, right? You have a lot of hundreds of games to play and to enjoy. And I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of times where I see games in the Game Pass. I'm like, well, this looks interesting. And then I go pick up the controller. Next. Yeah. Next. Oh wow, I like this game. Okay. Shoot, I didn't even know this was in Game Pass. Yeah, let's go. All right, here we go, baby. Shoot. Oh shoot, I'm gonna finish this game and I don't even have to pay $70. Let's get freaking going. Shout outs to Big Phil coming through clutch. All right, let's go, man. Let's try to finish this joint. Okay, this is for jump. This is for taking cover. Okay, nice. And so that's me. All right. Using myself as an example. Like, yeah, man, like I don't play I haven't finished every single Game Pass game. I play the games that intrigues me, that I want to play, that, you know what I mean? Whether it's Mafia, say for instance, Mafia, if Mafia the Old Country was to hit Game Pass day and date, man, I'm playing it till I'm done. You know what I mean? Versus like, I don't know. I'm just trying to throw something out there, something that I probably wouldn't even give the time of day. I don't know. Maybe some strategy game or something like that. I'm not the biggest strategy type of guy. Civilization 7 or one of those games. Probably pick it up for a second and put it back down. So it's like a buffet. You know what I mean? Like majority of people who sign up for Game Pass, you're just sampling games majority of the time. You see what I'm saying? You just sampling games, a lot of games. So that it's just, it goes without even freaking saying. And most people, they don't even keep playing or they don't even finish the game. They move on to the next game and they move on to another game. Like that's the business. But as long as you're playing at least X amount of games to make the subscription service worth it to you, then there you have it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't even know, to be honest with you, I don't even know why this is even a news report, to be honest, because this is essentially what everybody does with Game Pass anyway, for the most part, right? Obviously, if you buy a game for $50 or $60 or $70, you're going to play it. You're not going to just buy the game and not play it unless you have your reasons, or unless you want to just throw away money. But for the most part, you're going to finish a game if you pay full price for it. But yeah, that's what Game Pass is. So I don't know. People tag me into talking about this. Like I just said, okay, let me see if I'm missing something here, because that's exactly what I do when it comes to Game Pass, and for the vast majority of you guys. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? All right. So let's shift gears to our next topic. And this one right here is very interesting when it comes to the Switch 2. And y'all let me know y'all thoughts in this one, because I know NVIDIA didn't pretty much come out and say anything in regards to this one. But we do have a quote unquote, we have a developer or a studio here that is actually backing up this information, right? So it says Nintendo. This comes from My Nintendo News. It says right here that Nintendo Switch 2 apparently uses DLSS 3.1. So it says Lynx Byte Games, which appears to be a developer. Okay, so a developer here and publishing company, which specializes in porting and supporting indie games, has shared online that the Nintendo Switch 2 uses DLSS 3.1. Wow. He says, we already know that the Nintendo Switch 2 features DLSS, but NVIDIA has not specifically said which version of DLSS the system uses. Now, DLSS, deep learning super sampling, enables games to look sharper and have better frame rates. And as you guys can see right here, I'll show you guys. So this is directly from the studio here. They said unique features, Nintendo Switch 2 unique features, DLSS 3.1 ray tracing, 4K HDR TV, 120 hertz, handheld, game chat, voice and video, new Joy-Cons with mouse mode, mouse mode, improved sticks, pro controller with extra buttons plus jack, And obviously, you're talking about full backwards compatibility, Bluetooth 5.1, Wi-Fi 6, dock, HDMI 2.1, LAN, USB-C, cam, and also micro SD Express. So there it is on their actual, what is this? Blue Sky, Twitter, not Twitter, but Blue Sky account. But yeah, that's very interesting. So I think my man Johnny Hernandez mentioned it yesterday, and I was like, wait a minute, let me look into this for myself. But man, if the Switch 2 is really using DLSS 3.1, that is absolutely nuts. But obviously, we'll see if anybody else, any other developer or studios or anybody else in the industry kind of back this up. But that's actually insane, to be honest. I mean, you would think that it would at least be using at least DLSS 3, but hey, there's that. Let's go ahead and let's move on to something that I'm pretty much excited about. And I know when it comes to a lot of these older games, a lot of you guys are typically wanting more. Like, I know we talk about Midnight Club, from back in the day. LA Noire, they just recently did something there with that. But man, this is one that I'm looking like really forward to. What are we talking about? We're talking about Max Payne 1 and 2. Some of you guys probably don't remember the original Max Payne and 2, but man, those are like my favorite games from the early 2000s. Like, I am telling you guys, oh my God, man, Max Payne 1 and 2, the fact that we're getting a remake of both 1 and 2, I cannot wait. And here's the kicker. This is coming from PureXbox.com. Rockstar is working close with Remedy on this one. So it's going to be good. I can't freaking wait. So it says right here that Max Payne 1 and 2 remake project continues. It says right here, Finnish studio Remedy has given us another financial update this week as it continues to work on multiple projects following the Xbox Game Pass release of FBC Firebreak. One of those projects is Max Payne 1 and 2 Remake, which GTA developer Rockstar is working closely with Remedy on as development moves forward. I can't freaking wait. I am so freaking excited and hype right now. Get freaking hype and get excited right now and stop playing around. It says that we are not entirely sure how far away the collaborative remake is from launching, but the good news is that the game is now in full production, which obviously is probably not coming out for another at least 2 years. We'll see. With steady momentum, being built towards its next major phase. So I'm excited about that. So here's a full quote from Remedy themselves. It says right here that, quote, Max Payne 1 and 2 remake project continues its progress and remains in full production. In the second quarter, the team built on a steady momentum from earlier in the year. Collaborations with Rockstar Games remains close and productive, ensuring alignment as the project advances toward its next major phase. End quote. So if you're a Max Payne fan, get hype, get excited. I can't freaking wait. I love Max Payne 1, 2, and 3. Goated games from, man, listen, bro. I can't wait. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think about Max Payne 1 and 2? Hopefully we get to see maybe a trailer or something just to see how it looks. Oh my God, a freaking remake of, man, I remember playing the original Max Payne on PC back in the day, bro. Oh my God, PS2. So freaking good. Oh, it's Payne. You just bust through the door. It's Payne. Oh my God. The bullet time, the slow motion. Oh my God. I can't wait. Yeah, let's go, man. Max freaking Payne, man. Can't wait. Hit that like button for me. If you did enjoy the main portion of the show, we're going to go quickly into the Q&A portion. And if you guys have any questions, any concerns, my God, Max freaking Payne. I can't freaking wait. Some of y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about. That's okay. Some of y'all quiet today. Y'all quiet today. That's all right. But yo, shout outs to Max freaking Payne, bro. The greatest, one of the greatest IPs of all time. Love Max Payne, man. I just wish that we could have gotten a Max Payne 4, but we'll see what the future holds on that one. Hey, we might get something. We'll see. Ah, man. All right, Q&A. Let's go. Let's get it. Hit that like button for your boy. Coming with your questions and your concerns. Hit that like button for your boy. Oh, shoot. You know what I'm thinking about right now? You know what I'm thinking about right now? GTA 6 title screen. Just, I need y'all to just listen. Give me a listening ear just for a second, all right? If you have any burning questions, tag me. But I need you to listen to this beat right now, and I need you to imagine GTA 6 for a second. Imagine either playing GTA 6 and hearing this beat, or at the title screen. Listen, I need y'all to listen to every part of this beat right now. And just think about GTA 6 for a second. Oh my God. It just goes so good together. Can't wait. Can't wait. Oh my God. And you just see press start, press start, press start, press start. Oh my God. Man. All right. You said, why do you think Helldivers 2 is getting ported to Xbox when it will already be available on the next gen Xbox? What? Huh? He said, why do you think? Because Sony wants to port it over there. That's why. It doesn't matter about next gen Xbox. It matters what Sony wants to do right now with the game. Intergalactic. I'll talk about that tomorrow, Louise. Appreciate you. Just tag me into it and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Hellblade runs good on Pro. Amazing. Nice. Enjoy the game. MGN Battlefield 6 squad for life. Shouts to Mark and my man Atomic. Shouts, man. Please hit that like button. I know we're slacking on that like. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, man. Like we did yesterday. Please hit that like button. Yes, Game Station. Please hit that like button. Let's go. Hellblade when? What, Louise, what do you mean by Hellblade when? HB1 updated to 4K 60 and 120 VRR. Nice. Bruno. What's up, Bruno? What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you for being here, man. Whenever it's available, whenever it's available, I'll try to be on it. Says, I was just talking to my older brother about the future of GTA Online. RP, it's going to be insane. Oh, yeah, definitely. 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 I can't wait for GTA 6, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, man. Max freaking Payne. We don't have a release date yet. The game just entered full production, so it might be another 2 years from now. Might be another 2 years from now. All I can say is it's gonna be, I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. My hype level is through the roof right now. Yeah, man. So I can't freaking wait, bro. Make sure you boys hit that like button for your boy. Let's get it. Any more questions or concerns, feel free to tag me. All right, let's check the poll right quick. I think I put a poll there. We had 300. Thank y'all so much. We had 388 votes. Pause the music right quick. So we had 388 votes, and I asked you guys, would you buy GTA 6 PS5 bundle, even if you already own a PS5? Get this, 66% of you guys said no. And 34% of you guys said yes. That is crazy. So I know our community is just a drop in the bucket comparing to every other channel, but man, that's crazy. That's okay. That's crazy. That is crazy. So that lets me know that majority of you, regardless if it's a bundle for GTA 6 or not, you're probably not going to buy it because you already own a PS5 or PS5 Pro. And then the other 34%, regardless of owning it or not, they're going to buy it. So there is that. All right. So I hope lots of different mission. It's getting...
We will make our own destiny.
Punch 180. What's up, man? Let's go.
Wow. Almost 3 years membership. Time flew by so fast. PS GTA games are overrated.
Hey, Punch 180. Thank you so much, man, for being a member for 3 years. Thank you so much. Man, talking about loyalty, man, that is crazy. Some of you guys, 84 months. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. So thank you so much, guys. Because of y'all, because of the members, man, the members of our community, you guys are one of the main lifelines of our community to keep the channel going. So thank you so much, Punch 180. I appreciate it. Yeah, Thursday, we're fixing to play some more Battlefield 6, and we are trying to do game nights. Start that up, making that a thing. So if we continue to fill this bar up on the daily, then we can put the time aside to do game nights with the members and stuff. So if you guys are serious about getting some gaming in, or maybe watch me finish a game or something like that, feel free to member up, man, and help out our membership community. We want to, revitalize our membership community at this point. So if you haven't already,
Even further
consider doing that.
Did you see Hellblade 1 got enhanced for PS5 and GTA 5 and Hellblade 2 is DLSS 4 support?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you tagged me. Thank you for the $1. I appreciate you, Cheeto. Yeah, I saw that. GTA 5 is finally... I can't wait to test that out, though. GTA 5 with DLSS 4 support. Oh, my God. Gonna get insane amount of fake frames now. But that's great to see. And then also, you said Hellblade 2 with DLSS 4 support. Amazing. Yeah, like I said, I've already played, and that's one of the main reasons why I felt like not to even bother with, Hellblade 2 coverage again, because I remember around the time when I played the game and finished it multiple times. I played it on PC and I also played it on Xbox. And amazing game. Obviously, it's not going to be for everyone, but for those of you who haven't played Hellblade 2 yet, you're going to be blown away. I don't even have to play it on PS5 Pro to know that it looks amazing. You're going to be blown away. And people who haven't played Hellblade 2, there you go. You haven't played Hellblade 1, there you go. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Tom Henderson, it's just, is it just me or is it the hype for Call of Duty this year is not there? It says, even before Battlefield 6 beta, people don't seem interested in it, and disclosure seems to be at an all-time. Oh, discourse. I said disclose. Discourse. Yeah, definitely. I don't know, man. Shoot, I'm not hyped for Black Ops 7. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Like, I'm not hyped. So, shoot. No, I'm not playing it. I've already finished the game. There's no need for me to go back over to Hellblade 2 again. I've already finished it multiple times. So no need for me to spend $50 when there's so many other games. Unless somebody want to sponsor. If you want to, like I've always said, if you want to see the content and you want to support the content, feel free to drop however money you want for the game. And you guys know I'm good for it. I'll buy the game and play it, but there's not really a lot of high interest for Hellblade 2 on the channel. So I've already played the game and finished it on Series X and on PC. So I'm good, man. I'm good. But if you guys want to support it and you want me to play it on PS5 Pro so that more people can get, hey, by all means, hey, you know what to do. But yeah, I just feel like, the hype for Call of Duty, man, it's just not like what it used to be. Like, it's not. I don't know, dude. It's a huge discourse for real. Like, it's not like what it used to be. You know what I mean? I think that we're starting to see that with a lot of other games now. But Battlefield 6, I am so happy. I am so freaking happy at this point for Battlefield 6 right now. It's just crazy, man. Like, I don't know, man. Battlefield 6 is back. And it just goes to show you that we need competition in the space. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need competition in the space. We really do. And people gave you crap when you played the game the first time. Exactly. Machine 88. You remember, I went out of my way to play this game, review this game, talk about this game, stood up for this game. The voice actress, Melina Jurgen, she even hearted my review. The game was getting hated on so many times. You know what I mean? People bashing the game, walking simulator. Man, I'm not about to waste my time, bro. Like, nah, man. I'm not going to go out of my way. If it was something new, like how Mafia, I went miles, like 30 miles away just to go get Mafia for you guys. Like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Because most people are going to be like, oh, here you go again, over here, trying to defend, this boring game, walking simulator. And most people don't care for Hellblade 2 anyway. So I'm not going to waste my time, bro. I'm not doing it. Sorry. Let's see here. Best Buy. I'm not going to waste my time. Sorry. You know what I mean? Like I said, you guys, if you guys want me to feature a certain game, and it's something that we can't, you want to see, or a head-to-head or something, hey, sponsor it and I'll do it. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to go out of my way for something that I know that the core community, most of you guys don't care for Hellblade 2 like that. The only reason why some of y'all care about Hellblade 2 like that is because it's on PS5. And it's funny how, man, it's so much hypocrisy in gaming. I don't even want to talk about it. It's a waste of my time. So it's a waste of my time. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time. It's so much hypocrisy in gaming, and it needs to stop. You know what I mean? Like, people are so freaking fake. Oh, Hellblade 2 is trash, and the Hellblade 2 this and that. But no, when it comes to your favorite console of choice, all of a sudden now, oh, Hellblade 2 this, Hellblade 2 that. Man, go sit down somewhere, bro. Get out of my face with that nonsense. Now y'all want to act like you care about Hellblade 2 when reality is you don't. man, I don't have time for the foolishness and the fakeness, bro. So no, I will not be wasting my time playing Hellblade 2 when the majority of you guys don't freaking care about Hellblade 2 to begin with. The only reason why some of y'all even care about Hellblade 2 is because it's on PS5 and PS5 Pro. Come on, bro. If this was a game that got enhanced for Series X, most of you guys wouldn't even give a doggone. Come on, man. Let's stop. Come on, man. I don't have time for it. I really don't. That's why this is one of the main reasons why, like I said, those of you who go above and beyond for this channel to still exist every single month, these games are expensive. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're very expensive. This month alone, we're having so many games come out. You will see the high interest of people in the comments like, yo, Marlon, you playing this? Or can you play this? Or, hey, I'll donate for this game. You will see it. If people are not having high interest in the game or even say, hey, I'll donate for you to get the game, that's high interest. That's people saying, oh man, I want you to play this game. I want to get the head-to-head, or I'll go out of my way and purchase the game. But majority of you guys, most of these Xbox games, you don't freaking care. So I don't know who you fooling. Forza Horizon 5, yeah, Forza Horizon 5 is dope. On Xbox, on PS5, it's dope. High interest in that game. Indiana Jones, dope game. Finish Indiana Jones. Like, come on. I showed you guys. I rolled the credits on stream. Like, love Indiana Jones. Some of you guys didn't even like Indiana Jones. Oh, this, Indiana Jones, that. Oh, boring. Too many puzzles. Soon as it drop on PS5, oh, okay. There's the interest. And fortunately for me, how I end up getting the game was because of Bethesda. Bethesda hooked me up with the $100 version of the game. So I was able to play the game early for you guys. So come on, bro. Like, let's not do this right now. Let's not do this. Like, it's just anytime it has anything to do with Xbox or certain Xbox games, you guys don't freaking care. Majority of you guys don't care about Xbox. I talk about Xbox on here as much as I possibly can. I interjected it from the very beginning. From 2020, we've been talking about Xbox stuff here. Come on, you should know this already, right? And there are games that I sit here and I stood up for and I said, listen, man, Forza Horizon 5, I lost my freaking mind playing Forza Horizon 5. Played Halo Infinite from start to freaking finish on stream. Gave it my honest review and my honest thoughts. People were saying whatever they were saying about, hey, oh, you playing that garbage? Really? You wasting your time? 12 hours on stream for that rubbish? Still played it, finished it. Okay, moving along. Hellblade 2. Right? Same freaking thing. Indiana Jones, same freaking thing. Right? Boring garbage. Oh, man, I ain't playing Indiana Jones. It ain't third person. The big old ordeal. Man, listen. Don't get me upset today, bro. The main thing that pisses me off, this is why I say gaming is trash now. It's not like what it used to be because people act so freaking fake. They're so doggone fake. Right? They sit there, oh, Indiana Jones. Oh, man, I ain't buying Indiana Jones. I am not buying Indiana Jones. Okay, why are you not buying Indiana Jones? Oh, boring, too many puzzles. Not third person. It needs to be third person. But as soon as it gets announced for PS5, oh, it's fire. It's fire. Same first person game. Same boring puzzles. Make that make sense. And this is why these companies are going to continue to get away with what they get away with because they freaking know all this console war and fear mongering nonsense, right? They freaking know. Oh, shoot. Yep. All we got to, you see, it's working. All Microsoft got to do to sell their games is to put it on PS5 and problem solve. Literally problem solve. If I was Sony, I'd be doing the same doggone thing. Carry them over here, especially the bigger first party games, carry them over here because the same freaking fanboys who are sitting there saying, oh, I'm not buying that. I'm not playing that garbage. Why? Because it's on Xbox? Bro, my Series X is right over there. I be turning on my Series X, playing my Series X, or better yet, most of the time I'm on my laptop. I'm playing whatever PC game I can play, or okay, if it's a PlayStation game, I'm playing. But at the same time, it's like, bro, don't sit here and act like because it's an Xbox game, it's an automatic garbage or you don't have no interest. But as soon as they port it over, you have all of a sudden this high interest. Why? Because you're getting more frames. Okay, well, I guess that might be a valid reason. You're getting more performance and more frames, but don't act like all of a sudden now you love the game when the reality is you don't. So sick of it, bro. Get out of here with that, man. Like, it's annoying. Like, it's so annoying. Don't act like you care about freaking Xbox games now all of a sudden. Most people right now are so freaking mad at Sony for putting Helldivers 2 on Xbox. Do I care that Helldivers 2 is on Xbox? I don't care. You know why? Because more people can play Helldivers 2 that did not have the chance to play it. I've already played enough of it. I played enough of it with you guys. I am good. If I want to go play Helldivers 2, I can go fire it up right now and play it if I want to. Like, people who have not gotten the chance to, okay, that's fine. But I'm not fixing to sit here and waste my precious time and my money. Man, listen to me, man. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so annoying. Oh, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan. I swear to you guys, I don't like swearing, but it is so annoying. Oh, I'm not buying Indiana Jones, right? I ask you guys on the rate, you buying this game? No, I'm not buying Indiana Jones because Indiana Jones is first person. Okay. But as soon those same people that was saying that bought it on PS5. Whatever, man. It just goes to show you that whole preferred platform, brand loyalty, fanboy, whatever it's so relevant. It's so relevant to this day. Even though console war is no longer a thing, mainstream wide, it's still a thing, bro. It's still a thing and will continue to be a thing. And listen to me, man. He said, me and my brother are addicted to online aspect of GTA. It says, I remember us playing GTA 5 online like it was yesterday. Man, the future is looking bright. Definitely, my brother. Definitely. All right, man, I can't even freaking wait. You know what I mean? I can't wait. He said, bro, they're haters. They say they do actually love. The heck is this? The heck is that? Love Xbox games. The sales charts literally say so. Look at Forza Horizon. Look at Forza Horizon. Look at Forza Horizon. Come on, you know this. Forza Horizon 5? Come on, bro. One of the best-selling Xbox games on PS5. Right? Come on, bro. Indiana Jones sold pretty well on PS5. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. You know, it's crazy to me, man. It's real crazy to me. It's real crazy to me, bro. Like who is this, bro? He said there's a report that Hellblade 2 on PS5 near the RTX 5090 visual settings. No. Are we joking, right? We joking? We joking, right? That's a joke, right? That's a joke. Yeah, that's a joke. Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Yeah. That's a joke, right? That's a joke. Yeah, that's a joke.
Is to go even further beyond.
Then Xbox players calling Death Stranding a walking sim, but now it's a good game. PS, Xbox, Nintendo. Fanboys will be fanboys, doesn't matter which side.
Woo! Hey, Samson, thanks for making me laugh, bro. Thank you for the $10. I can't. Yep, fanboys will be fanboys, bro. Oh, Jesus. I needed that laugh. Woo! Woo! I need to laugh today. So freaking funny. Yep. Calling Death Stranding into a walking simulator. But yep. All of a sudden now it's a good game. Ugh. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. On both sides, bunch of fake frauds. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of fake freaking frauds. Yep. Yes, sir. You know, people are sitting here talking about, oh, it's on Zuby Tech. People sitting here talking about, what was that? People are sitting talking about, what's the game? Come on, Marlon. Remember the game so I can laugh. God, it slipped my mind on the game. Oh, yeah. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Yo! Punch 180. Let's go, bro. Thank you so much, man. Oh my God, my man has.
We will make our own destiny.
Let's go. My man has bring down Thor hammer right now. Let's go. Blessing our community. Let's go. Started the train.
We'll make our own
Oh,
destiny.
shoot. Oh, shoot. Punch 180.
We'll make our
Let's
own
go.
destiny.
Putting Kratos to work. Shout outs to Punch 180, man. Helping our community out. Helping us to fill up this bar right here. Let's go, man.
We'll make our own destiny.
One love and God bless, my brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Thank you. God bless. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
We will
Appreciate
make
it.
our own destiny.
Really do. Everybody with gifted subs, make sure you go to the community tab. I hope you guys become permanent members. Appreciate y'all, boys. Thank you. Get ready for Thursday.
Our own destiny.
Get ready for Thursday, man. It's going down, man. On some more Battlefield, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, man.
We'll make our own destiny.
I'm trying to remember the game, bro. I'm trying to remember the game. Punch 180, love you, bro. Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves.
We'll make our own destiny.
Sea of Thieves. So Sea of Thieves, right? Sea of Thieves. Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves is garbage. You know what I'm saying? Sea of Thieves is trash. But then you turn around and you bought it. You turn around and you bought it on PlayStation. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to.
We will make our own destiny.
People over here, Sea of Doo-Doo, but you sit there and turn around and bought it anyway. Punch 180, man, you keep that up, bro, and that's going to put you into the elite chair amongst all the elite members for the channel. Elite members are literally the lifeline of our channel. So Punch 180, if you're listening, if you're watching, thank you so much for doing that, my man. I really do appreciate you for helping our membership community grow. But yeah, the same set of people. Oh, Sea of Thieves is trash. You know, Sea of Thieves is garbage. And then you still turn around and bought it. Oh, Grounded is trash. And you still turn around and bought it. Man, listen, bro. Maj, wagwan, Maj, wagwan, brother. Shout outs, man. Said my kids' generation there will not be fanboys anymore. They don't care about console exclusive. And when you sit down and think about it, bro, the whole fanboy stuff, it's whack, bro. It's freaking whack. You know what I mean? It's so whack when you sit down and think about it. It's like, man, just play games, bro. The older you get, man, you realize, man, this console war nonsense, it's a bunch of rubbish. Just play games. Ain't nobody got time for all the shenanigans. Just play games. Let's enjoy our games and have a good time. That's all it is. You know, oh man, I'm not playing Sea of Garbage. And then as soon as it gets announced for PS5, buying it. You know what I mean? It's just, I can't. It is what it is, man. You know, it is. It's all good. And then they want to sit there and act, oh, yeah, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Hellblade 2. All of a sudden now you care about Hellblade 2? I quit, bro. All of a sudden now you care about Hellblade 2? What a freaking joke. All of a sudden now you care about Hellblade 2, but before you didn't care about it. But now you have high interest. Oh, man. I have high interest. You got such high interest now for Hellblade 2. Walking simulator, boring game, trash. The same freaking PlayStation community came after me when Hellblade 2 came out. Really? You playing that walking simulator garbage? Oh, how dare you, Marlon? How dare you? You are a traitor. You know, how dare you? How dare you? You know what I mean? You are a traitor to us, Marlon. Yeah, man, you're supposed to not like the game, Marlon. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. I don't. They came after me with their pitchforks. I say, man, that stuff. Yeah. But all of a sudden now, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen, dog. Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2 is so great. Yeah, it wasn't great before, huh? Now it's on PS5. Now you're losing your mind. Oh, man, pick up Hellblade 2, man. Whatever. Wait. So, wait. Hold on. I had to pull this up for myself. So, you're telling me
Is to go even further beyond.
There is no more console wars. Helldivers 2 coming to Xbox and Gears now on PlayStation. Lol.
Woo! Oh, Lord. I can't, bro. I'm done. Hey, Samson, you make me laugh, bro. Woo, boy. Anyway, so the talk is Hellblade 2 PS5 near RTX 5090 visual settings. Bro, how the heck? It looks good on the Pro, but okay. Whatever y'all say. Whatever y'all saying PS5 is near 5090 quality, visual quality. Okay. I'm not saying anything on this one. Okay. Okay. That's funny. Yeah. I mean, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Ah, man, that's crazy, bro. That is absolutely crazy. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens, ladies and gents. But on that note, guys, I'm not going to hold y'all up too long. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me if you did enjoy the main show today. I definitely do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. You guys are fantastic human beings. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I'm not going to hold up any more of your time. I know some of you guys got to go back to Hellblade 2. So let me not hold you, because I know you're going to get back to your Hellblade 2 on your PS5 Pro. So let me not hold you, boys. So love you guys. Be blessed. Be easy. And as usual, please have yourself a wonderful one. Go ahead, man. Get to walking. I know some of you guys are going to be busy walking around in Hellblade 2. Peace. Enjoy that PS5 Pro goodness.